I should have sped this part up a bit more, but no, it didn't take too long to get the NVIDIA driver. And now install the NVIDIA driver. Also want to shout out 2 YouTubers I've watched in the last few months of getting my Linux system set up and wanting to, understand a bit more about Linux and Linux gaming. So I've been watching Brodie Robertson. He's another Australian YouTuber who does specifically Linux, ArchLinks of course. And then there's another YouTuber that I came across years ago for game emulation stuff, but I've come across him again before for some Linux stuff, and that's Matt's Creative. So I've come across him, and he was initially running Fedora when I first came across him, so that's also what kind of got me attached to Fedora. He's since moved on to CachyOS, I believe, but he keeps on coming back to Fedora, so that's nice. And his Discord also has some great knowledge. I actually had to go into his Discord during this video to go grab a couple of links and stuff to essentially install some extra features like the CachyOS kernel, because that's better for gaming, and also the fix to install DaVinci Resolve on Fedora, because there's a package, not a package, there's a, oh yeah, I think it's a package, there's a conflict with, I believe, zlib or gzlib, something like that. So you have to go and skip the dependency check with DaVinci Resolve, and I had to go into his Discord to find the command to do that. So again, 2 great YouTubers. Shout out to them for making great content. There's also plenty of other Linux YouTubers out there. I've dabbled in a couple of other ones, but those are the 2 main ones I've been watching, and they've just been amazing, incredible content creators. Needed help with. He has a very unique way of getting OBS to run under Wayland in Wayland, because currently in Wayland there is no portal for OBS to do hotkeys, so you have to enable Xorg, so it runs as X11, and then you can pass hotkeys through to it that way. So that's what I ended up doing for that. And because I went into his Discord and I said, hey, how do I do this? And then you'll see on screen he responded going, oh, add this environment variable to OBS, you're good, and then you'll have hotkey support. Because I use OBS as my sort of like a shadow play as well, because I haven't found a good live capture that I can just hit a hotkey and save, so I just run OBS in the background, hit a hotkey whenever I want to save a clip, and it's worked great for me so far, so pretty handy and it's been great.